in no particular order, the new top 25 came out. Ohio State, Penn State, LSU, Oregon, Miami, Georgia in there. Can we check and see where South Florida is? Because when I mentioned this morning, that is South Florida in the top 10, the looks that I got back from everybody was like, what? Yes, Marvin.
South Florida in two different polls. They are 23rd in one poll and ranked number 18th in another.
What is wrong with these voters? You beat Boise State, beat Florida?
Is that the problem?
My Bulls.
They got it wrong?
My Bull, yes. My South Florida Bulls. By the way, I know that you think I lead this great life, and sometimes I do. Last night I was watching the BYU Stanford re-air. Yeah. Yeah. BYU's got a quarterback. His number's 47. And I go, all right. Andrew Luck on the sidelines. And this kid's, I think, a true freshman. And it looked okay. It was fun. It's interesting to see a quarterback wear number 47. Yes, Paul?
I'm going to back you on this. You are not desperate and alone watching football. You are watching football because you can't watch all the games on Saturday. And the re-airs are kind of fun to learn about teams.
Yeah.
And especially if you're a voter or a Heisman voter, you should be well-versed.
I think this guy is, his first name is Bear.
Awesome.
Yeah, but number 47. Yes, Todd?
But isn't there something to be said about taking 1 or 2 days off, especially these next few months? We got to pace ourselves. If you're going to use Tuesday and or Wednesday to rewatch games or watch games that you happen to miss, then you're going to have no break ever. It's going to be 7 days a week. And as much as we love sports, sometimes you need a little family time or take a nap or something.
Ugh.
No, this is called homework. It's called preparation.
We were going to talk a lot of BYU football today. I didn't see that.
I just, maybe we talk Andrew Luck and Stanford, and they didn't look good. So maybe Frank Reich isn't the head coach there next year. Maybe Andrew Luck is. I don't know, Todd.
Those are valid topics.
Thank
I didn't
you,
think
Todd.
of those.
Yes, yeah. But I was just, going through, and all of a sudden I go, okay, I'm going to watch a little bit of BYU there. Nothing wrong with that, Todd. You can't watch Ohio State every weekend.
I know. I was just concerned for you to have a little break, time with the wife or whatever, a day or two where you're like, no football, because the other 5 days we're going to be swimming in it.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for worrying about my social life at home.
Go out for a nice dinner, light a candle, a little intimacy, whatever. Don't worry about the BYU re-air against
Light
Stanford.
a candle?
Set the mood, dim the lights, whatever you guys do. It's none of my business.
Maybe I was setting the mood with BYU against Stanford.
You were? Wow.
BYU.
Fair.
I'm going to have to try that sometime. A re-air of a college football game, see where I get. What I'm doing so far isn't working.
Yeah, Paul.
But the South Florida thing is kind of semi-real. If they can beat Miami this weekend, they become the lovable team like, Arizona State last year, SMU last year.
Or Boise State.
That's right.
They could be a top 10 team. If they beat Miami, they're a top 10 team. Is that okay? Everybody okay? I'm in early on that.
They won't get top 10. They won't crack the top 10 by
If they beat Miami.
I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm saying they won't. People like to tiptoe for a lovable new team to be the top 10. Yeah. I'm going to if they beat Miami, they're looking at a nice 14 spot. Yes. And that's fantastic in September.
Okay. Yes, Eaton.
Yeah, I agree, because we don't even know if Miami's real yet.
Well, they beat Notre Dame.
We don't know that Notre Dame is real.
Yeah, that's true. They're ranked higher than South Florida, and they haven't won a game yet.
Correct.
These polls are always weird. That's why, that first poll that should come out in October, because we do this all the time, the preseason where we rank somebody. Remember when North Carolina was the number one team in America preseason for basketball? They didn't make the tournament. North Carolina, they didn't play well, but all the voters who put North Carolina number one didn't do well either. I don't know, let's just put the Blue Bloods up there, and then all of a sudden they don't perform as well as they should, and then we go, oh, man, what happened to you guys? I don't know. You guys are the ones who ranked us higher than we probably should have been. Yes, Todd?
It proves the saying, you don't want to end up on the poll. There you go. I thought that was a great line. I'm really disappointed I didn't get a reaction.
It's not...
It's
like
not
a
bad.
jinx. It's like a jinx to be on the poll. You don't want to be on the poll. You don't want your kids on the poll. You don't want to be on the poll.
No, you want to be on the poll. If you're a team?
Yeah, but if they overrank you and then all of a sudden, like you just said, they're not performing well, they made us the number 6 team in the country and we lost our first 2 games, you don't want to end up on the poll in the beginning. You don't want to be on the poll.
Okay.
Or P-O-L-E or P-O, you see what I did?
No, I got it. I got it.
It's just not funny.
I need you to slow down. Okay. I need you. I'm being honest.
I think I may have taken the wrong medication.
Now, I'm going to blame Paulie for having eye surgery yesterday.
I heard it was wild yesterday.
It was.
It is his fault because I got a little loose.
You got loose, and you're still loose
Paulie
this
reins
morning.
me in, and I've got to calm down.
And then he's, singing Beatles songs right in my face because he's mocking me. He's trolling me. Got a Beatles sweatshirt. He's talking about when he was in high school driving around trying to pick up girls.
It wasn't just a singing. I took my finger and I kind of pointed in your eye and I made like a little concentric circles in your face. You didn't like the finger in the eye.
Yes, Seton.
There are days that I wonder if Todd's medication is balanced. Today is one of those days.
That it's not.
The telltale sign is whenever Todd is talking and he's going really fast, but he ends up flying. His words are flying. And then what happens is he starts doing himself like, I don't know what
And he
happened.
runs out of air.
And then he's laughing while doing that. That's when you know, like, oh boy, this dude is really on one right now. He's like, oh, what happened? I did there with the ball.
And it wasn't just me who said something to you. Marvin wanted to know if you were on drugs. And Seton questioned what was going on.
It's a little
here.
frightening for me too, because sometimes I think I'm going to bite my tongue off or something like that when you start going like really fast. But I got to settle down a little bit.
Just
It's a
little.
long show. It's 2 hours and 50 minutes. Still left.
Yes. I want you to pace yourself, okay?
I've been getting a lot of extra sleep lately. I'm wearing that CPAP thing, for the sleep apnea. In other words, the air is spraying in up your nose and your mouth to make sure you don't die in your sleep. I think that's helped.
You're overly oxygenated
I
right
think
now,
I
is
am.
what you're saying.
I think
Got
that
it.
might be it.
Got it.
Because all I took was like a Centrum Silver and like a calcium pill. That wouldn't do this to me.
Yes, Marvin.
Well, maybe he should take a Flintstones kids vitamin next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, what's
Just
in that
relax.
silver part of the thing?
Yeah.
Centrum Silver.
Yeah, for those of us 50 and above.
Oh, okay.
Centrum, they put a couple extra things in there for extra zinc and copper in your bloodstream or whatever it is.
Seton, what's the poll question today?
I'm so glad you asked. Where should South Florida be ranked? Top 10, 11 through 20, or 21 plus?
Who saw that coming?
Yeah.
Are there bulls in South Florida?
It's a hotbed of livestock.
The only bull in South Florida is Michael Jordan.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Giving that to you.
Thank you.
Balloop.
Thank you.
I'm not going to give you that one.
Attaboy,
okay.
Todd. Attaboy, kid.
All right, Todd.
You mess with the bull.
Oh, and you get the
He's
horns.
gonna get the horns.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
All right.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm not just going to follow the group. I have my own independent opinions.
Do
Be your own
we
person.
have what, Marvin?
Sorry. You were talking about South Florida like they beat Urban Meyer's Florida Gators. They beat Billy Napier's Florida Gators.
I like the underdog. I like the little guy.
Oh, so do I. But you said top 10. Me and Seton looked at you like top 10 in Florida? Sure.
I mean, I'm not exactly the gatekeeper of all college football polls, but that seems like a stretch this early in the season.
Okay. All right. I think because they're called South Florida, that hurts them. It's like, it's South Florida?
Yeah, so it's down
It's down south.
the bottom part of it.
Yeah. Yes, Paul.
Yes, directional schools have an upward track. So like last year, Northern Illinois takes down Notre Dame. Everyone's into Northern Illinois. It was a September game. It was a big, big deal for Northern Illinois. I think they lost the next weekend. So like they didn't even last a week.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, though, the interesting part of that is that if Florida was actually two states and there was North Florida and South Florida, sort of like the Carolinas, they would be fine. South Carolina, they don't get called a directional school because that's state school. It's South Carolina.
That's a good call.
But
Yeah.
if there was South Florida as a state and North Florida as a state, nobody would judge South Florida poorly for that.
Yeah. Yes, Marvin.
You know what? I'm against South Florida already because they play in Tampa.
Okay.
That's not South.
South Central?
Is it
Mid Florida.
middle Florida?
You just called them mid. Dang.
Middle, sorry.
Say it to their face.
Sorry.
Mid Florida. Dang.
I'm here to praise the Bulls. You're trying to bury them.
That is kind of mid Florida, isn't it? What's the cutoff line? Is Orlando the
Is that
Mason-Dixon line of Florida?
Orlando is Central Florida.
Yes.
The Dixon-Dixon line?
And then Tampa is mid Florida.
Yeah, Tampa's Tampa. It's kind of a standalone, isn't it?
Sort of a Central Florida situation, really.
Would they be better off at the University of Tampa? Isn't there a University of Tampa anyway?
Yes.
All right. But I think South Florida, that confuses people a little bit. Like, where are you? Are
and not Miami?
You're in Tallahassee?
Oh.
You near Tallahassee? Yeah. Okay. So South Florida, what's the point spread for South Florida and Miami? Now I am really invested in this game. Now I am.
Game of the week by far.
You know
CW.
what? I'm hoping. Is it on the CW?
Oh, of course it is.
Okay.
All the big games
All the
are.
big games are on the CW. I hope I get my South Florida jersey in time to wear it by Friday.
Celebrity fans of
Yeah.
South Florida.
How many celebrity fans?
Checking.
Who are the celebrities at South Florida? Okay. Any other poll questions aside from that one, Seton?
There's going to be about 13 more South Florida ones, I could tell you that.
Okay. All right.
The South Florida Bulls, they are a university as well. It's not a college.
Okay.
I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
I'm doing a deep dive on South Florida
All
right
right.
now.
All right.
Heck yeah.